Hello everybody, today we're going to be looking at one of the most insane price drops and then recoveries in Warframe market history. Here we are in Warframe market. Let's start with the top 5 Warframes. So let's just start with Bobon. He's one of the top 5. Let's check out his stats. Jeez, bro, oh my lord. So we went from like an average of about 199, 200. You can see in the bottom middle there's a red average, min-max, open, close. During a little bit of prime resurgence news that we got, it went from, surprisingly enough, it had dropped recently to like an average of like 185, 187. So September 12th is the day that prime resurgence returned. So September 12th, this is the day that we're going to be seeing the big drop. Literally, it dropped down all the way down to 145 average. The next day, 150 average, 165, and then 175, 170, 170, 175. This is kind of what I was expecting. I kind of was hoping that they would go back, but maybe they will in the near future. This is kind of what I was expecting. Well, if you think about it, it's kind of like this, right? Boom, boom, but at the same time, boom, right? Anyways, sorry for taking so long on the first one. Let's go to the next one. Same thing. On the 12th, we had the major drop down to 135 average, and so far Loki's quickly climbing. We see Saren Prime was steady 200 for a long time, or a steady 195, 200 around there. The news comes in and it drops down to 180, and then Resurgence hits. On the first day, we're looking at a 130 average, then going up to 140, 148, 157, 160, and we've already bounced back up to like 170, 165. Saren went up like crazy. Ash took another dip. Ooh, you see this? Look at this. Ash was getting rare for a little while. Went up to an average of 215 that one day. And look at how many ashes were traded. Jesus. What is that, 100 and something? Bruh, wait a second. There was no ashes sold on these days? This might just be an error in the data. It might just be stacked all at once, unless I'm tripping. On the 31st, it gets announced. It goes from 200 to 185. Then it drops down to 180. And then on the 12th, it drops all the way down to 147.5. And then the next day, even lower, 145. And then after that, we immediately see it spike back up to 167.5. And then boom, it goes all the way. It's still going up to 173.5. I mean, look at this buying bar. Open, close, 170 to 190. Min max 140 to 195. That's pretty crazy, dude. If people don't know how to read candlesticks, maybe I'll do that. Maybe I'll do a video talking about that one day, but that's such an obscure topic for a Warframe creator to do. I don't know if I'm gonna do it. Anyways, we still need to check Necros and then Meg. Okay, Necros seeing a random drop here, but I don't know. I have no idea what that is from. Maybe somebody just like desperate and they just dropped off tons of sets that day. What a big dip from 200 to 142 and then back to 200 the next day. Just like all the other top 5 frames. And then on the 31st, it starts dropping. Not a crazy amount. By the 11th, it's already at 180, and then on the 12th, it went all the way down to 150. Next day, 152. Next day after that, 165, 167, and we're already going back up. We're at 175. So what are the best Warframes that you should be buying right now? These 5, because as you can see, they're on sale. And the reason why is a bunch of people thought Prime Resurgence was like unvaulting tons of frames in the way that it did the first time Prime Resurgence came. But this Prime Resurgence that came now is not the same Prime Resurgence. It's different. Yes, you can still farm Aya, but only 2 frames are unvaulted per month. So the cycle is going to be 12 to 14 months, depending on if they speed it up or change it. It's most likely going to end up being 14 months if the math checks out. Since there's 24 Warframes in a year, they'll most likely add 4 more. That would give it an extra 2 months for the cycle. So the first cycle should be 14-month cycle, which gives you a lot of time to like buy when it's cheap. You know, wait for it however long you want. You could wait for 3 months, you could wait for 6, you could wait for 9, you could wait for 12, and you'll still most likely be able to flip just like that. Buying 20 frames 1 month and then like holding on to them and forgetting about them for like 6 months or something. And then once a bunch of time has passed, you come back and you look at the price, and the price will have gone up because it's vaulted. Even with the new system Prime Resurgence, people can't farm everything that they want to. And I've had a lot of people talk to me and be like, I thought everything was coming back again, and it is, but it's different. It's not every week, it's every month, and we only get 2 frames per month. If you don't want to get something other than Wukong or Equinox and it's vaulted, you want to just farm Aya it, and then whenever it gets unvaulted, you can just use your Aya for the relics, or just, you know, trade, sell stuff, buy it with plat, something like that. The last set we're gonna check is Meg. Okay, Meg has been up and down. You see, the thing about Meg is that less sets get sold. See this? The other ones were going up to a volume of 100. This goes up to a volume of 60. Meg has like half as many people buying and selling her, but at the same time, regardless of the less buyers and sellers, look at the margins on Meg. They go up and down every day. Look at it. You see this? The min max 175 to 200, 180 to 200. Over here, 170 to 190, 175 to 200, 175 to 200. Like, these are all so big. 170 to 200. Anyways, after the news, we went down to 185, all the way down to an average of 177. Right before the day hit, we were seeing a rise. Already I have 187.5. The day that it hit, we've seen a big drop, 155, then 160, 170, 180. You see how quickly it goes back up. 155, 160, 170, 180, and then we're back at 180. As you can see, we got a top min max is 170 to 190 with a close of 188 to 199. 188 to 190. There's a good chance that this average is going to go up. So best thing to be buying right now, pretty much Meg and maybe the other 5 warframes I just showed. Thanks for watching. If you want more trading videos, check out my channel. I have tons of trading videos. As you can see, I'm a big trader in Warframe, and I do sell warframes and everything on Warframe market, as well as buy them. And if you want to know prices, you know, hit me up on Discord. My Discord's in the description, and my DMs are open. Just add me on Discord after you join the server, and yeah, we're chilling. What up, what up, what up? Shout out to all the people who are in the Discord. Thanks for hanging out with me. I really appreciate you guys. Like, shit, you guys my family. Anyways, I'm gonna see you guys later. I'm gonna make another video tomorrow. Love you all. Bye.